We back, K-pop online Ku-Os here again with the boys of 17. The 13 that makes 17.
That's right.
Because 13 plus 3 units plus a singular great unit equals 17. Yes, we know our stuff. They are the diamonds.
You seem a little carrots. You seem a little unsure.
Carrots. The carrots. It's pretty sure. It's 3 subgroups.
No, you got it. You got it.
Yeah. But it's true. I forgot. Oh, this got DJ Khaled. I've heard tell of him. I think I actually saw him when I was up in the North Bay in Petaluma at this brewery event. And someone's like, hey, it's DJ Khaled. And he was sitting there. But I didn't know what he looked like so much. He was kind of tatted up. Guy. Had a beard, I believe.
He's got a beard for sure.
But the other person said that it was him.
I heard he likes to golf.
I believe that. Plenty good golf up in the North Bay. Come join sometime. I'll meet you up there. But yeah, this they came out with this song just a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
And we have yet to get to it, but now the time is right.
Yep.
If they're doing it with DJ Khaled, then they're really branching out. Nice work, Hive. So it'll be interesting to see this collaboration. They put good stuff up. They got, I think, I always want to say Clint. It's the American, but it's not.
Yeah, you like Vernon.
Vernon. I just love Vern, the name. But we've had some fun with them. We loved getting to know them in the thing, and their
super long guy.
Their drunky dinner.
Oh yeah, the tip, that was great.
Yeah, Tipsy was classic.
That was great.
They're the only ones we've seen on Tipsy, right?
Yeah, that's true.
We should cover another one of those sometime soon.
Sure. I know you really like their music video Holiday.
Yeah.
Where they were.
That was a fun one. They did some good stuff out. They're a fun group and love the camaraderie. They seem really close to each other. So I'll be excited what they're putting out now. Do we know if this is part of a whole album or just a single release?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's a mini album. Spill the Feels.
Spill the Feels. I like it.
I'm not sure. It says it right there. Scroll down. Go back a little. Right there.
Official music
right at the
video?
end. Yeah.
Oh,
Spill the Feels. Yeah.
All right, nice. We'll have to look into it. But this one, love, money, fame. They've got it all, baby. Let's see what they have to say about this. And why does this woman in the background look so pissed off? Would it kill you to smile? She just has those eyebrows that say, I'm angry all the time. I feel bad. I feel bad for people that just have a permanent look of anger on their face. Because they could be perfectly nice people and in a great mood.
That's like me.
You don't look angry to me.
My resting face, that's because you know me.
Yeah, maybe that is.
I think to new people, like my resting face, I'm out there, people are like, what's wrong with this guy?
I would say maybe you look annoyed less than angry.
Okay. Because whenever I go like through the drive-thru or something, people are like always apologizing to me.
Is there something wrong with the order, sir?
They're like, oh, sorry. I'm like, it's all good.
Everything's fine. No trouble. Anyway, I try and keep a perpetually happy face. It doesn't work. It's more of a creepy face, some would say. But let's see what they're bringing to the table. I'm excited, y'all. He's got the roses. He's starting with the love. But roses aren't cheap these days, so I guess it's a little of the money too. Let's check it out. Why is it so quiet?
Hasn't started yet. Oh, is he? Whoa.
Jeepers, Lord. The volume jumped up real quick. We the best music. Gotta work on the balancing on there, guys. Or are you trying to trick people into turning up the volume to hear the opening line?
Yeah, maybe.
Just so it'll boom into their.
I didn't know what you were talking about at first.
I couldn't.
And then there was that radio or something in the background.
Another First Street. What is that? The Rose Quartz River. Where's the Rose Quartz River? Never heard tell of it. I'm gonna back it up slightly, and then we'll get into the funk. Bam. Dead Roses.
We the best music. Another one.
I was just about to say he's driving over water.
Me for better. You're the reason for my being. 날 숨쉬게 하니까. Oh baby, so
Ninja?
don't want it 나만 내고. 사랑이라는 paradigm. 널 헷갈리겠지 나. You know what I need is only you. 사랑이란 확신의 말. 거짓없이 넌 맞춰봐. Just trust me once, baby. I never let you down, baby. 모두가 원해 사랑도 명예 But I only want you, baby, baby, baby. I only want you, baby, baby, baby. 너 없이 빛나는 flame 나는 원하지 않아 너의 사랑 하나 그거면 돼 Baby, baby, yeah, baby, baby, yeah.
Stop loving. That's Vern, right?
Yep.
I can't solve a problem 그게 나답지 Time together 녹지 않는 나의 아이스크림 가끔 너를 할까봐 겁나 그날이 오면 난 이룬 게 뭘까 Fame on your love 되게 많아 Only last one 내가 바라나 사랑에 맞는 paradigm 널 헷갈리겠지 않아 You know what I need is only you 사랑이란 확신한 말
What did that say about the motorcycle crash? Famous show. Caused by the writer's crush. He was distracted. Oh, there's DJ Khaled. Time to be shooting.
DJ Khaled. Another one.
Khaled. So he doesn't have tattoos. Is he just doing the beat in the back of it? Beep 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 beep. It's a good message. Everyone wants love, money, and fame. I don't need the money and fame. I already have it, so there's really no going back. But in hindsight, I would have just been happy with the love. So easy to say when you're already there, guys. I'm just saying. It's a good one. Thumbs up. What part of it did DJ Khaled do? Producer, not seeing him there.
He just had those little parts.
Excuse me. Just got a burp come out of me. Special effects.
Because I think he's more of like a producer, kind of a hype man kind of dude.
I thought he was a DJ.
DJ, yeah, that too, for sure.
Well, you don't see any credit for him in here.
I know, right?
They just had him pop in for like 2 lines.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's fine. It was good. I don't understand. Well, no, I get the overarching message. I was gonna say before that came out, I was like, they're featuring a lot of the love and none of the other things. I thought this went into the water for a minute. And then he drives off drives off the edge of the thing. Oh, I didn't notice that. Is that their one true love? DJ Khaled? That's funny. So they got his car out.
And he comes out too, yeah.
Grabs his roses and he's on his way. He did not stop. Driving a classic Mercedes with the love license plate. What does the 2247 mean? Who are the deep divers in there that know what that means?
2247.
January 2nd, 1947. Why is the bank robber there? It's just sort of a random collection of happenings. I think the rose reminds me when Homer puts the flower in the gun and then they fire it and then he's got like a tulip stuck out of his head. Classic Simpsons. Yeah, they're on the plane. They're hanging out under the overpass. MC60. I don't know what that means. Hanging out on the plane. I wonder what that shot cost. But pretty good. Pretty good song. Not my favorite of theirs. But I liked it. And I like the message. How do you like it?
I like, after I listen to 17, I always get this kind of feeling of, I don't know what to call it, maybe like relief or just kind of like a sense of calming kind of feel. But
Well, that's a good feeling.
sometimes I feel like collaborations, even though DJ Khaled didn't do much here. So I feel like sometimes collaborations can be a little, it's just like a safe song. Like it didn't like blow me away.
I could see that. I guess I'm unclear on to what extent his involvement is, like you're saying. But also they're not, I see what you mean, not branching out. It's a good one. I mean, just even with that level, you're bringing his audience to you and you're bringing your audience to him. So in that sense, it's always good when they do a collaboration, just an appreciation of each other's music.
Yeah.
Even if it's just for a little moment. A pop-in. Like a pop-in at a TV show. Or getting like a cameo on a talk show where Will Ferrell just pops in for 10 seconds to berate someone and then walks off. They're like, hey, they got Will Ferrell there. It's going to pump it up. Or especially if you're a nobody and you get someone like that to pop in for even a second. That's why, like, you'll watch all these cheap movies where they'll pay, like in independent films, they'll pay the bulk of their budget to get, like, Steve Buscemi or some famous actor in there. And then in the preview, they'll be, like, the focus of the preview. But then you watch the movie and they're only in for, like, 30 seconds, a minute and a half. But
Right.
That was like the basis around how they sold the movie and made the money. It definitely helps. But I bet they're pals. I wonder how they got to know each other. Oh, Fame Us show. I didn't even think of that. DJ Khaled.
And Woozy.
Oh, that's what it said. Where was Woozy? Is he not blonde anymore?
He's right there.
Oh,
He was
That's
also, I thought he was in the very beginning too.
He was blonde last I saw him, I thought. And shorter hair. There he is again.
Yeah.
So I recognize a couple of them.
Yeah, I was blown away. Like one of our reactions to 17, I kind of almost threw you under the bus about like not being able to identify idols, and then somehow there's 13 of these guys, and somehow you picked them out. I was like, what the hell's going on?
If they do something that stands out, that tipsy one went a long way toward it. Because,
Yeah.
Because they were doing things that really stood out and identified them personality-wise.
Sure. Yeah, that was good. I'm glad you reminded me of that.
Yeah, and then Vern is like the partial American. He was giving the story about being accepted as like a
Yeah, that was
race.
probably out of the whole super long guide, I think that stuck with me the most.
I could relate to it a lot because as a partial German, partial Swede, obviously I'm torn between two cultures. And of course, American. I'm sure you're pure Castilian Spanish. I'm not sure. We're not sure what he is. Doesn't really matter. And and there's no real cultural clash between any of it. No one really even acknowledges it. That's why I can't relate to people with strong cultures so much in like a class of culture because it doesn't really come up in my family as much. So it's always interesting to hear people going through that and you know, you're kind of torn between your two identities sometimes in that. If you come from two different cultures in your family, you're growing up, you're trying to find your identity. Or if you like start out in one country and then you move to another one, you're like, where do I belong? Even if you move to another city, you're like, if you're born in California and then move out when you're 5 to Texas or something, who do you end up identifying with? Probably that young, you'd be wherever you move to. But if you were, say, 12, you'd be wanting to adopt the new culture probably to some extent, but you'd also have a certain established amount from the previous one. There are cultural differences between the states in the United States, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been around to that many states, but you can pick it up. A lot of differences of opinions. Just look at the food differences between, like, how different people do chili and stuff like that. It's a big fight. Do people eat chili in Korea?
Or New Orleans, where DJ Khaled's from. He was born in New Orleans, I think.
Nolans.
There you go.
They'll get angry about that. The way you pronounce things will get people. It's true. It's a big country. Some of that state, like California, is bigger than I think the majority of countries out there, probably. So even sides of California have differences. Not huge ones, but they're there. Anyway, point is, I get the issue. But I like this shot with Love Money Fame down there. Kind of got sidetracked on what we were talking about there. The point is, that's why Burn was easier to remember. And more so because it makes me think of Ernest P. Worrell. Always going, know what I mean, Bert?
Sure.
If you've never seen any of the Ernest movies, that's a great way to get into my version of Americana and influence of how this came to be. I highly recommend them. Very entertaining. Yeah. Good song. I'll be interested to see what else they put out. Again, not my all-time fave of theirs, but it was a catchy song.
It's no Ulgo Sipjiana.
Ulgo Sipjiana. Okay. Wait. Ulgo Sipjiana?
Yeah.
Alright, you may be right. Anyway, that one is classy. But those are two very different songs.
Yeah.
That one kind of slows things down. That verse gets into your head.
Oh, yeah.
And sticks around.
Yeah.
Whereas opposed to this one, there's no part that really is zoned in that sticks with me necessarily. It's
right.
Like catchy and gets stuck up there. But still good. Anyway, enjoyable. I hope they get a crap load of DJ Khaled fans. And that Khaled gets a bunch of theirs. Let's cross those cultures. Unity. Unite with great music and funky fresh beats. Love it. Welcome back, 17. Keep those hits coming out. Come on tour. Come on out to the States. I'll take you to all the evening.
I think we just missed him a couple months ago. It's probably been a few months now, actually, I think. But
what's that goes? Maybe they'll be like the Rolling Stones, though, and just be perpetually on tour for the next 80 years. Wouldn't that be fun? You have something better to do? Get out there. See the world. You can't see all of the U.S. in just 20 or 50 tour dates. There are 50 states. You got to at least do 50 tour dates if you really want to cover it, right? Get out to Iowa, see what they're
Yeah,
about.
I doubt any K-pop group has been to like Wyoming.
You just got the challenge right there. Or go to Montana, Kevin Costner country. He's not from there, but he was in that TV show everyone likes. A lot of people are moving out there. They're moving out. Wisconsin, cheeseheads, they'd love you. Crack a beer, they'll go shot to shot soju with you any day. Trust me, it gets cold out there though. Bring your jackets. Anyway, very enjoyable. Hope you guys make it out soon. Congratulations on the new release. And we'll keep covering it. Thanks everyone for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's know if there's more in what the other hits out of this album are. If there's any more videos that we should check out. But we will be back with more 17, more great covers. Thank you for tuning in. Keep us K-pop online, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.